Today, I'm going to be making this Lucky Leaf scoop cake. This is a slow cooker kit. It is the caramel apple and spice cake. It was $4.99 at Walmart. And what you get in here is a can, not a jar, a can of the Lucky Leaf Premium Caramel Apple Fruit Filling or topping. And then you get the cake mix. So what you do is you put this in your slow cooker. This is a Crockpot. You can cook it in here for 2 hours on high or for 4 hours on low. And look at that. That has a lot of real apple slices in there. So you pour this whole can in the bottom of your slow cooker. You are supposed to use a 4 to 6 quart slow cooker. This is 7. This is 7 quarts, but I'm using it anyway because if you've watched any of these other videos, I've said it in every video, I didn't want to buy a special crock pot just to make these. And I feel like that's fair because I feel like there's other people out there just like me who also don't want to buy a special crock pot to make these, but they want to know how they would turn out. So, okay, so this is the cake mix. You also need 4 tablespoons of butter, which I'll show you in just a minute. So pour your cake mix over the top. Try to get it spread evenly. Just like that. And just, if you can't, just spread it evenly like that over the apples. And lastly, you want to take your 4 tablespoons of butter, which is half a stick, and you want to go ahead and slice it up like this and lay it evenly over the top. And that cake, on the box it says apple and spice cake, but the package actually said it was gingerbread cake. So it's gingerbread spice that you're baking with. So we're going to leave this. I'm going to put it, have it in here for 2 hours on high and cover it up, and we'll be back. Okay, this has been in for 2 hours. And the gingerbread cake smells like a traditional spice cake. It smells really terrific. And so that's how it looks with all those apples. It looks delicious. This smells...
It smells good.
This is our 4th Lucky Leaf scoop cake, the 4th video. So if you missed any of the other ones, this is the 4th one we've done. Yeah. This one, I saved it for last because it just sounded the very, very best to me.
It smells the best.
It smells the best. So I'm going to be disappointed.
It actually looks the best.
Yeah, it does. It looks the best. It smells the best. It smells incredible in here. And just... you know what, if you've ever made a traditional spice cake, it smells good anyway. You could, if you were trying to sell your house, you could
put some apples in there, bake apples.
You could make a spice cake and your whole house is going to smell like that to get people to.
That's true.
And you know, that's one of those tricks you do when you're going to try to sell your house. Let's see. Half a cup is 200 calories. Sorry, it's 250 calories prepared. So that means they're counting the butter too.
Probably 50 calories is in butter.
It's in butter. Well, and you know, it depends on what butter you use. And so you just have
How many servings are in this?
There are 6 servings in here.
Yeah, I can believe that. Probably about what you scooped out is about a serving.
Yeah.
About a serving.
The name of the town, I've never heard of this town. It's interesting. This is made by Nouse, or it's distributed by Nouse Foods, K-N-O-U-S-E, Nouse Foods. But the town is Peach Glen, Pennsylvania. That just sounds like a country name, Peach Glen, and it's not at all. Okay, let's see.
Well, it might be a country town.
Pennsylvania?
That's true.
Yeah, not Pennsylvania, not country. It might be a small town. Is that what you mean? Mm-hmm. Small town? Okay, so this is caramel apple spice.
Hot.
I know, that's what I'm afraid of.
It's the apples that are really hot.
Mm-hmm.
This, for lack of a better word, suffers from the same problems that any of the other scoop ones do.
Uh-huh.
It has a good flavor, but the cake part is a very pasty cake.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a really good apple flavor. I love their apples. Mm-hmm. But, and I like the flavor of the cake, but it is a pastier texture to it. It's not, it needs a crispness to it, like a strudel does.
And you're gonna be shocked what I have to say. I was looking forward to this the most, and my least favorite of all four, I can tell you right now, is the first one, the blueberry and lemon.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Just because, well, you thought it was okay, but
I don't like it compared to the other ones.
I'm not a blueberry and lemon person. I like blueberry, I like lemon. I really don't like the combination. That I'm a weirdo, I guess. I'm just not one of these people who likes that. That was my least favorite. This is the second. I would never buy this again. Because
what don't you like about it?
I don't like, the apples are too hard. They're very, like when you buy an apple pie, like a Marie Callender apple pie, the apples are very, very tender. They're not firm at all. These are like when you've boiled potatoes and you haven't boiled them quite long enough and they're still hard. That's what these apples are to me. Is the apples are a little hard and the flavor's not there for me. I don't think it's not nearly as sweet as the filling that you would get in an apple pie.
I agree.
So
I don't think they're too hard.
I'm glad that we're getting to try these though, because you saw we got a can of their caramel apple. I would not choose to buy their brand of caramel apple again.
I think they're soft.
No, mine are not soft.
Because I've just been eating apples, and I think they're really good.
Yeah, I don't, and I don't like.
But I agree. The flavor's not there. The spice cake really doesn't add a lot to it.
The spice cake doesn't have much flavor at all.
No, I agree. It's all apple.
It smells so good. It smelled like it was really gonna be the best one, and it's not.
No, it needed more spice in there.
It needed flavor in general. Yeah, every bit of it needed flavor. There was just nothing there. The blueberry and lemon, which I like the least, it had a ton, at least it had a lot of flavor.
Yeah, blueberry's pretty strong anyway.
Yes, this is lacking flavor. Yeah. It's lacking everything that you would want.
I agree.
I would much rather buy just an apple pie and a frozen apple pie and stick it in the oven than buy this.
I agree, 100%. And probably for the same price. $5, you can probably buy an apple pie for $5 or $6.
Yeah, I would pass on this one completely. Yeah. So
honestly, talking about this is probably the last one, right?
This is the last Lucky Leaf, yes.
I would probably skip all of them, truth be told. Well,
what we're gonna do, if you missed the video that went up yesterday, we are going to make our own dupe. So we have bought a can of pie filling, and we have bought a box cake, and we combined the flavors of one of their other ones, cherry and the confetti, and we're gonna do our own and see if you can make it much, much cheaper, because these are $5 a piece. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see if we can make our dupe recipe. But these are expensive. If you just buy a can of this, it's over $3. At least it is at Meijer. It's over $3 for a can. And so I think that's pricey.
Yeah, this looks
so we want to see if you can do it yourself. But yeah, this one and the blueberry, unless you like blueberry and lemon, people must like it because they put them together all the time.
I don't like it either because it's too strong.
But if you do like blueberry and lemon, I would skip this one. I would definitely skip this one for sure.
Like I said, I would kind of skip all of them because really they need a crispy top, and they don't. They just have a goopy top.
Yeah, it fails as far as that goes. I think they were trying to come up with something to where you could put it in the crock pot and just forget about it. Yeah. And it just didn't work.
Now they do, if you go to their website, they say they have baking directions on their website. So maybe it'll create a crisper top if you were to bake it.
If you were to bake it.
Yeah.
But the reason that I bought it and other people were interested in me buying
it's the
it,
convenience
it's because it's a slow cooker, you know?
Yeah, convenience of throwing it in there and forgetting about it for a few hours.
And if they intend for, if there are instructions to bake it, then those instructions should be
I know, they
on
literally
there.
say on the box, go to the website.
Go to the website, yeah. If they really wanted you to bake it that bad, they would put that on the box and say this is the preferred method. But they're selling it as a slow cooker meal, so yeah, I would, truthfully, yeah, I wouldn't get any of them.
I wouldn't either.
But if you had to pick one, if you were forced to pick one,
probably the strawberry one.
that would be mine.
Yeah,
if somebody were to say, okay,
although the cherry one's good too.
Here's $5, go buy the best one for me and bring it home, I would buy the strawberry.
Either the strawberry or the cherry, because the cherry, the only thing I didn't like about the strawberries were almost too soft.
Yeah, but I didn't.
It's not bad, but they were almost too. At least the cherries had the shape of the cherry had a little chew to them still.
Right.
The strawberries were just mush, basically. It's all mush and mush.
Right. Well, hopefully this helps you out because we spent $20 on these.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can help save you some money if you were interested in these. So I hope you enjoyed the videos and thanks for watching.